so when I go deep, I get to a point, and at the same point, since God is apprehending me, it's coming to the same point. And when we meet, boom, everything explodes in abundance. Like that well, a big gusher comes out. Big gusher of all the treasure that was hidden in this earthen vessel. So that's why, if I'll read a couple scriptures. God's smart. I'll get to it. We spend more time investigating sports, investigating that girl, investigating that guy. Driving by the person's house. All of a sudden, funny you here at this grocery store. You shop here too? So you live in this area? Get out of here. We spend more time with stuff like that. You knew the person because you follow the person there. They come out the door, and you just happen to be standing at the door when they come out. How are you today? So we do more energy in that than apprehending that which is apprehended. Even if you find a person, you're going to lose the person because you ain't you. That person is attracted to the glory of God within you, but if you haven't tapped into the glory of God, you're going to lose that person. Listen, you ain't that excited. None of us are. Keith doesn't have melody. Keith tapped into the glory of God. Melody loves him. Remove myself from that well that I've been drinking from. And listen, because if I slip into Keith, I'll be messing things all up. See, we'll be having all types of misunderstandings. Oh, y'all don't think we have misunderstandings? We're best of friends, but we do have misunderstandings. Yeah, so every time I tap into me, and every time you tap into you. But as long as we stay tapped into that glory, we're excited. We have something to look forward to. We just love it. 19 years later, we love it. So you think you can access that relationship without God and think you're going to keep that person. Oh, you arrogant. You ain't that sweet. It ain't you, it's the God in you. That's what keep people attracted to you. And don't take my word for it. Try it. Just try it out. See how it works. Hey, cut yourself off from God for about 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. See how the relationship goes. I really wouldn't try that, but if you don't believe me, then go ahead and try it. Some of you are already trying it. It ain't working. All right, so what are we talking about? What are we talking about, people? All right, I wanted to get into the hidden years isolation, but I guess I could do that next week, right? Some people want to know about the hidden years now, but just let us, he'll keep them in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on him. So it's very difficult to keep our mind stayed on him if we're not embracing the heaven realm. See, look, except a man be born again, he can't even see it. That's the key to living a born again life, accepting Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior. But guess what? That's the key to maintaining that life. See, so when we, whatever you want to call it, what do we call it? Backslide, what? What you call it? Transgress, walk in iniquity, whatever you want to call it. All you do is cut yourself off the very thing that you need. You can't even see the kingdom no more. So all your decisions you make, so now you're going, I don't know why they don't give me favor. But then you got your hustle going on. You're like, okay, they'll probably give me this job if I do this. Well, if I kiss butt a little more, they'll give it to me. Well, I'll just hang in there. They're going to look out for me because I feel like they really care about me. But see, if you're locked into the presence of God, you know all things. It ain't based on feeling. You know. And God will only have you access that which will afford you your favor. I have a friend that took a job. Man of God took a job. He took, we call it like a job on the cheap. Because he had a big business. He's making $80,000 a year. And started the business making more. And then the business, he lost everything. So God said, you need to get a job. Take a job over there. Told him exactly what job to take. He took the job. They contracted him to take the job. So they contracted him to take the job. Then they said, we need some other employees. Tell you what, we'll hire them through your company. So we'll pay you twice as much, and then you can just hire them whatever salary you want. So they ended up hiring like 10 employees. So he's making more money. Then they said, now what do you do for your company? We need your services for your company, but all we can pay you, and you can invoice us, but all we can give you is $55 an hour. He ended up making, what he was making in a year, he ended up making in a month. No supernatural degree. No, he didn't. He didn't have all the outlets. He didn't have all the eloquence. Basically, I worked for such and such as CEO. They didn't have none of that. Actually, everybody in the company was upset because they had all those things. And it was like, how are they paying this guy like this? So everybody was trying to sabotage him, and they couldn't touch him because God put him there. See, that's what we need to tap into. God has what you need. Stand your feet. That's enough.